Different country.
I am from the United Kingdom, but you nice people have given me one of these. A green card. This is a green card. And I had to show my ear in the picture. The rule is you have to show your ear. That's why I look like something from Star Trek. I don't know why. Why the ear? When we get back to England, if we're back in England for a couple of weeks, and it gets kind of sedate and quiet and British and inhibited again, so we get back here and, you know, bang, there's a nice big herpes commercial on the radio as you drive from the airport, and me and Mabel go, we're back in the good old US of A. I was in India a couple of years ago, and I was in Bangalore, which is a very fast-growing city, and in little sort of huts down by sort of open sewers, there was little women in saris sitting in these huts watching Baywatch on satellite television, courtesy of Rupert Murdoch and Star TV. And it was just so bizarre to see these little women in saris watching these enormous implants bouncing down a beach. And I thought, yeah, America! I like when I come through customs at America and they go, hey, welcome home.
How lucky I am that Mother's catastrophe struck while we were visiting America. If I'd stayed in England, I would have ended up a lonely, thumpy, stodgy old spinster. But America brought out the wild, free-spirited, stylish, active woman you see before you today. God bless her, yes. Oh, oh, devil may care. Okay.
Here for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to thank you for doing this, Mrs. Romaine.
All right.
You're an eyewitness to Hollywood history.
Yeah, I wouldn't put your little receiver down there, sweetheart, because this here is the Bermuda Triangle for small objects. Yeah, I got a couple of naturalists down here that are driving me crazy.
My university film department wants to commit people like yourself to celluloid before you all die.
Oh, well, you got here just in time, honey. Hey, hey.
Roll camera.
Rolling?
Slate it.
Ruby Romaine, take one. Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the camera roll, and I want you to give me your account of the McCarthy era.
Oh, it's a hero piece, huh?
Well, most people feel he conducted a witch hunt and undermined the First Amendment.
Well, dinky. If it hadn't been for Joe McCarthy exposing those commie bastards, we would have all been, hell, we'd have been eating cabbage, wearing babushkas, and raising calves with 3 heads. Listen, Joe McCarthy was a great American, afraid of nothing except walking me down the aisle.
You were romantically involved with him?
Oh, yeah. Joe and I indulged in some very un-American activities together, from sea to shining sea. Hell, here's the first man I did it with in a blimp. Yeah. But that's not the story I'm going to tell you today. The story I'm going to tell you starts in an airplane with Lauren Bacall, Humphrey Bogart, and that Hepburn girl, Catherine, not the foreigner. They chartered a flight to D.C. so they could show their faces in support of the Bolsheviks, yeah. And of course, they wanted those faces to look good. So yours truly got a paid trip to our nation's capital. If they had had no smoking planes in those days, that group would never have left the tarmac.
Can you believe the government has gone this far? It's a travesty.
There was no turbulence on that plane. She shook even then.
So, Bogey, what are you going to say?
I think I'll say something like,
As you bang away at your gavel there, Senator McCarthy,
you're chipping away at our Bill of Rights.
I figured I'd write down what these Russian ass kissers were saying to have something to give to my Joey. I put their faces on the day of their big united front. But boy, keeping Bogey's upper lip sweat-free was a challenge.
Heat's on, Ruby. Dry me up, huh?
There you go, Mr. Bogart. It was like he had a sprinkler system in there.
Sir, if I were given the responsibility of getting rid of them, I would love nothing better than to fire every last one of them. Never let them...
Well, watch this, baby. This is where Robert Taylor sings like a canary. I'm surprised they don't put him in musicals.
Joe, when you gonna leave Jean?
As soon as I wrap up this investigation.
You say that every 4 years.
Okay. Tomorrow.
You really mean that, Joe?
Of course I do. Do you really mean it when you said you get me Loretta Young's autograph?
Oh, sure. I got it in my case over here. To Joe, the greatest thing to ever happen to America. I told her if she put that, you wouldn't subpoena her. Because Joe, she shows all the signs of being a pinko. Her real name's Gretchen, and she treats everyone on the set as if they're equals.
Oh, she's a communist.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, why don't you call Jean now and tell her you're through?
Oh, I can't do that right now. She's picking out furniture for the bomb shelter.
Oh.
Tell me again what Bogey said.
What? So, as you can imagine, I was over the moon at the prospect of being Mrs. Senator Joe McCarthy. Now, by the way, this is the only thing Russian I approve of. It's good for you. Yeah. You know, there's this village in Siberia where they all live to be 118. And they drink vodka every day, they eat yogurt, and they go to the bathroom the second they have to. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, I waited all the next morning and all the next afternoon. Finally, I realized that Stalin had a better chance of hearing from Joe McCarthy that day than I did. And I had to do something for the future of the baby inside me.
What? You were carrying Joe McCarthy's baby?
Yep. I tried to sell the story to hard copy a couple of times, but there was no DNA back then, and now, hell, I can't afford to dig him up.
Well, what'd you do?
Well, you stop interrupting me, Pee-wee. I'll tell you, okay? You kids. I gotta tell Senator McCarthy something.
Are you scheduled to give evidence?
Oh, yeah. I came all the way from Hollywood for this. That's me, Dottie McGuire. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Will you do the same, Mr. Senator?
State your name for the record.
Senator McCarthy knows my name. He's been whispering it in my ear for years. Joe, see what I have to do to talk to you? Why didn't you call me? You're breaking my heart.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get this woman out of here.
Are you now, or have you ever been serious about leaving your wife? Stop with your damn gavel so I can talk. Hey, you're interfering with my democratic process. Joe, I wanted to tell you in private, but I got a bun in the oven, and you're the baker.
Hey, Ruby. Out of here, brother.
So, 7 months later, Desiree McCarthy was born.
It's an amazing story, Mrs. Romaine.
That's not quite the end of it. 20 years later, I was in New York, and I saw that little sissy friend of his, Roy Cohn, was coming out of the whipping pussycat. Hell, hardly recognized him with the back of his pants cut out. And he says to me, he says, as Joe lay dying, he says, Roy, he says, tell her I want her to know one thing. I thought she was wearing a diaphragm. It's touching, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I've never told Desiree who her real father was, but she's an awful lot like him. She's fat and sweaty and always accusing everyone of everything. So,
Roll that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm at a film.
Oh. Well, load up, honey. And if you get me an olive for my vodka, I'll do the same. Yeah, there's an open jar back there. It's right next to the cat litter. That's it. You can't miss it.
They want you to say something about America.
Screw America. They ripped me off. That's what I want to say.
What are you
about
talking
America.
about, honey? Oh, you're talking about the tax audit.
No, I'm talking about the Grammys, right? Dusty, remember the
Oh,
Grammys?
oh, she's talking about the band
Oh,
America.
Yeah,
Aaron
I was
used
talking
to date
about the band
the
America.
band, right?
The band.
Aaron used to date the lead singer from America. What was his name?
Fuckhead.
No,
No,
I think it was Danny.
Fuckhead.
Danny. His name was Danny, and he apparently he had got some of his lyrics from Aaron.
Some of his lyrics? All of his lyrics.
Anyways.
All of his lyrics.
Anyways, and he didn't give her credit when he won Best New Artist at the Grammys.
That asshole. I remember one night I was coming home late and he said, "Where have you been?" I didn't think it was any of his fucking business. So I said, "I've been through the desert on a horse with no name."
Yep.
Yeah.
Big hit for them.
Big hit.
They did it on Merv
Big
Griffin.
hit.
Fabulous.
Tell about Oz, Dusty.
Oh.
Tell
okay.
about Oz.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
Apparently Danny.
Fuckhead.
Danny.
Fuckhead.
Danny.
Fuckhead.
Okay,
Call him fuckhead.
I'm calling him Fuckhead.
Man.
Fuckhead.
What did he do?
Felt that even with success, he still was feeling empty inside. And I guess it was Aaron who said, Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. Another big hit.
Another
Go
big
figure.
hit. That's why I hate America.
Yeah, yeah. She also hates Mexico, but that's because she was frightened by some small children there who tried to sell her chiclets.
They
you know?
fucking surrounded me, man.
Shit.
Are those prescription?
Homeopathic. Mrs. Lieba turned me on to this Chinese herbalist in West Palm. Fabulous. Dr. Ho.
Who knows what kind of poison you're putting in your system, Phyllis?
Oh, you're just prejudiced because your Harry was a pharmacist.
That's right. I wouldn't take anything without a brand name. Look at this.
I
Blue
think they-
Flower Fling Bin.
It's good for you.
Ugh. Do I know you?
You do if you're who I think you are.
And who would that be? Barbara Streisand? A lot of people make that mistake.
I think you're Fern Rosenthal.
Oh, my God. It can't be. Sam Walken?
Do I look different?
What are you doing in Florida?
Just passing through. Hey, maybe later we'll have some cake, huh?
Yeah.
You look great. Great.
So?
Let me get my breath.
He's so handsome, especially his Rolex. That was a cashmere sweater.
It was so long ago.
What was?
I was pregnant with Sheila. Harriet just opened our first pharmacy on Long Island. It had to be 110 degrees that night. Harry, did you hear that? I thought I heard a gunshot.
Ah, it was just a car exhaust.
Oh, God, this heat. What a time to be pregnant. Harry, look up. You've been working since 8.
Yeah, I'll be upstairs in time for Hawaii 5-0. Go on, open me a Mai Tai.
Shut her up! Shut her up! Shut her up! Shut her up!
He's got a gun!
I see the gun, Fern. That's why you gotta shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, come on, come on. I need bandages. I need iodine. I need stuff.
You need to go to a hospital, my friend.
No hospital, no hospital.
I need to go to the hospital. I'm going into labor.
No, you're not, Fern. No, you're not. Stay behind me, Fern. We're coming out to help you. Just calm down. We're coming out to help you.
Don't leave me here.
Fern,
Don't leave me
get
here.
the first aid kit together. I'm gonna get your chair. Take your jacket off. Just relax. I'm gonna get your chair. Here, sit down right there.
I can't sit down. I took it here.
Take your pants
I
down.
can't, your wife.
Oh, she's seen worse. Don't worry about it.
Give
Give me iodine.
I know.
You got a name, buddy?
What are you asking him his name for? Don't get involved.
I'm a pharmacist, Fern. I took an oath.
Harry, doctors take oaths. You took a diploma and a loan from my father.
My name is Sam.
Sam, I can patch you up here. I can give you painkillers, but you're gonna need sutures.
I said no hospital. Now you do it.
Harry.
You're Jewish, aren't you? Jews, no Jews. What are you doing with that gun? Did you take it off an Italian? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't get involved.
Gonna have a baby, huh?
Yeah. Probably tonight, thanks to you.
Oh! All right, easy. Easy. Oh, I'm telling you, man, you're not going to be able to sit down for quite a while. Franny.
Yeah.
Aisle 4, top shelf.
The ass section?
Exactly. Get me one of them rubber donuts. $9.99 on special for people on Medicare, or if you got a gun.
Later, we found out he was with the mob on Long Island. Hijacking, racketeering, drugs. Terrible people. We ran into him a few years later. It was our anniversary, and Harry got tickets for a show, so we ate early at Mama Leone's.
Rosenthal, 6:30.
Rosenthal.
Rosenthal.
Ed, Harry, or Marvin?
Harry!
Harry L. or Harry K?
Harry L. Look, I made this reservation myself 3 weeks ago.
Maybe you'd like to wait in the bar.
What do you think, Faye?
I think that our evening will be ruined unless this Putz gives us our table.
You want to go someplace else?
I don't want to go
I
somewhere
want to walk
else.
down the street and walk an hour, Johnson.
I'm not going to
Folks,
help.
my apologies. Could you please follow me?
Right. Finally. Thank you very much. But you had to raise your voice, Harry. This is what you have to do, isn't it?
You know, he
I'm
wanted
never
me
going
to
to be able
smear
to
him
leave
with a
now.
$10
I'm going to
bill,
get
and I'll tell
gas
you,
if I
he was not going to get no $10.
Here?
What?
There's a lot of moke sitting there. I can't.
Harry and Fern, right? Fellas, this is Harry and Fern Rosenthal. Come on, sit down. Sit down!
Thank you.
There you go. Right here, next to me, darling.
Okay.
Hey, I understand
thank
you
you
had a
very
little
much.
problem at the door. huh?
Yeah, well, it's Saturday night, so I understand.
Don't
but,
worry about
yes.
that. It's taken care of. You're my guest.
Have the veal.
Oh, no, we only might have an appetizer. We have tickets for Fiddler on the Roof.
You haven't seen it.
Oh, yes, we have, but we've almost forgotten the words.
Where are your manners? Pass the wine. These are good people. Harry did me a big favor a little while back. He did a good job, Harry. I'd like to show you this car, but maybe not here. Huh?
Another time.
Hey, how's that little Sheila?
You know that we had a daughter?
Yeah, of course I knew. And 2 more branches, huh, Harry? Yeah, there's not a lot on Long Island I don't know about. L'chaim. So, you know what I remember about that first time I met you guys? A young couple starting out. These are the real American heroes. Made me think about getting out of the life. Finding a nice girl like Fern here and settling down.
Well, you're too late. Harry got there first. Didn't you, Harry?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Harry got there first.
Yeah.
And second.
Harry, please. It was a night Harry never forgot. It went to his head for a while. He started wearing dark shirts with white ties. He looked like Frank Gorshin. Ugh, it was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming over.
So, how about that cake, huh? Now, what do you recommend?
Oh, try the pineapple cheesecake. It's to die for.
It is
yeah?
good,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go, Fern.
Phyllis, where you going?
'Cause I'm gonna pick up my dry cleaning, and it's very nice to meet you, Mr. Orkin.
Yes, you too. You told her to leave, didn't you? You told her you wanted us to be alone.
No, would you stop with that? That's 20 years? I don't know you. I don't know if I want to know you.
I'm not connected anymore, but listen, how you doing? I mean, your life good?
Well, Harry passed on.
Oh, no. What happened? What is it, the ticker?
No, he was eaten by a shark.
Well, it's a funny thing. Quite a few of my family sleep with the fishes.
Oh.
Mr. Orkin.
So, did you ever find that girl you were looking for?
Guess not. She divorced me.
Oh.
I gotta get back.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, we got a long drive. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Sam.
Sam. 17 pharmacies in well-lit locations Harry opened, and never once did he have any problems with planning permits, gangs, unions. You protected us, didn't you? You looked after us. Come on, you made us rich.
Is this a great country or what?
I know that was wrong.
No, I didn't do anything. You did it all. I just did what I could. But I'll tell you one thing, if I had to do it all over again, I'd ice your old man, and I'd have you for myself.
Stop with this.
Right?
Go.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you. Thank you, Sam.
Never got my cheesecake. All the same, thank you, gentlemen.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the one I love, the home of the free and the brave. That was part of my winter routine for the Miss Tiny America pageant in 1900, none of your business, sponsored by the Southern Tobacco Growers Defense Fund. Oh, you know, everybody seems to be bad-mouthing the pageants nowadays, but let me tell you that from the age of 3 months, when I won cutest infant in a ball gown, I was hooked. My mother didn't have to force me into that bustier, no siree. And here I am, singing, "You Can't Get a Man with a Gun" with my daddy's hunting rifle. Oh, I shot the Peachtree County Regional Judge square in the shoulder that day, and you know what happened? He gave me extra points for capturing the spirit of this great country of ours in such an adorable way.
Bertie, get that cute little rear of yours in here before the kids get back from chapel.
Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or a brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Oh! Anybody who said that America not the best country in the world should come down here and work with Shanisha and Halura for the day. The only thing that you have to look at to know that America is #1 are our carry-on bags. Ain't that right, Halura?
You right, Shanisha.
That's
Look.
right. That is #1.
It's the bomb biggity,
That's
baby.
right. Remember that time we was temporarily assigned to the international terminal?
Ooh, yes.
Woo, Lord, I never saw such sorry carry-on.
Oh, amen, baby.
That's right.
I mean, they had boxes with rope on them and shitty little bags from Mervin's filled to the BRIM.
Brim.
Okay.
But that ain't nothing. I saw some lady, she had all of her clothes wrapped up in bounty paper towels and scotch tape.
Uh-huh. Air Pakistan. She was sad.
That's sad. That's sad. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, I don't need to see y'all ticket. You need the international terminal. That's down across the escalator by the walkway. Okay? You're welcome. Oh, look, you got some bananas there, honey. You're gonna get hungry on the flight. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? America is #1. We're #1,
baby.
Woo, they're #1. You see that shitty carry-on?
Baby, there's no need for living in the past. Now I found good love and gonna make it last. I tell the others don't bother me, 'cause when they look at you, they don't see what I see. No, I don't listen to their wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
Good night, Trace.
Good night,
Trace.
Go home. Go home. Go home.